Welcome back everyone. Today is just going to be a shorter video. What we're going to be doing is putting a new battery into the gauge of the Speedster, and we're going to be putting some baffles in the exhaust. If you haven't seen the previous video, go check that out. That's the review and ride along of the Speedster, and you'll get to see why we're doing this. And it's not a pleasant day today, so we'll try not to be too long, and then we'll take it for a quick ride and see how we've done. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so here's what we're going to be using for the baffles. We've got some steel wool, well, they look like turds, but we're going to be using one of those and one of these. Now, I'm not sure what they're called. Others might have seen them before, I'm not sure. But what they do is you stick these in your tailpipe, and it just has an Allen key screw head at the end, and when you tighten that, these two separate along that line there, and they expand, and that that closes off the tailpipe. So that's what we're going to be using for our baffles. So we'll go and put them in now, and hopefully it all goes well. Right, as you can see, I've taken the windscreen off so it's easier to get into these cables into the back of the gauge there, and all it's got holding it on is just a hex head screw there, and just this one here. So we're going to take those off. We're going to get into this unit in here, just pop it out from the underside of this unit here. We'll get the battery out, and hopefully that all goes well. flashing, and we have on the back set and size. I have no idea what size does, but what happens if we press set? Doesn't look like much happens. Am I not pressing that hard enough? Maybe not pressing it hard enough, maybe. No. Nothing's happening. So, oh well, we've changed the battery. We'll put the cover back on and see if the miles change after we take it for a short ride. Alright, let's get some gear on, go for a short ride, see if those baffles have made any difference. And just on a side note, again with the gauges, one thing that Ridleys don't like is being jump started. A lot of owners will tell you that bad things happen, especially to the gauges when you try and jump start a Ridley, and here is what happens. This is the first gauge cluster off an autoglide. See, there's a bit more detail in this one, a rev counter, a trip, digital gauge. But what happens when it gets jump started, trying to do this with one hand, is this. Yeah, it's not pretty. It just burned it out basically instantly, which is a shame because this gauge actually is a bit nicer to look at than just the plain basic model that's on the Autoglide and the Speedster now. So yeah, that's why we don't jump start them. Alright guys, thank you very much for dropping by and checking out this video. This will probably be one of the last ones for a while. A lot of work goes into making these, a lot of time and a lot of effort, and also finding, exciting watchable content. So they probably won't be going up as often, but if you're subscribed you will see when new videos do come up. So thank you very much for your support and everything so far, and I really do appreciate it, and thanks for joining me on this wee side project, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Stay safe, and yeah, just thank you very much.